Get ready for the dictation. 3, 2, 1, start. The process of converting waste materials into a new material or object that is useful is known as recycling. It prevents the wastage of some useful materials and is responsible for reducing the consumption of new material. Recycling is a process that acts as an excellent help for the Earth's environment as it reduces energy usage, air pollution, and water pollution. With the increase in pollution every day, the world should develop different ways of securing the Earth's environment for future generations. Recycling can be considered as one of the ways to control pollution because recycling is the key to reducing the wastage of some useful materials. Recycling aims at environmental sustainability by substituting raw material inputs into and by redirecting waste outputs out of the ecosystem. Have you ever seen a water bottle or an empty bag on the floor and you just kept walking? Next time, take it and see how much it can make a difference. Recycling is a crucial and necessary because it minimizes the need for landfills, lower pollution levels, and protects the environment and wildlife habitats. This problem affects the whole planet, and this is a big problem because if people do not work again, conditions can worsen, and people do not grind it often in the right way. First, recycling reduces the need for landfills. When we recycle, things do not have to go to landfills because people still use them. This shows that recycling reduces the need for waste disposal. Next, 60-75% of the waste in the landfill can be recycled. Finally, if we recycle more, more landfills would not need to be built near cities, which affect the environment and wildlife. This indicates that more recycling means less waste disposal and safer areas as an additional bonus. Second, recycling reduces the amount of pollution. When you recycle old products, you will need less to buy new products, which means you will be saving energy. Since energy is a major pollution problem, energy conservation means less pollution. Second, timber converting to paper is the most demanding industrial process in the United States. However, paper recycling mills almost always use less water and less pollute it. This shows that if we reprocessed the paper repeatedly, we would not be so dirty. Finally, the heaters emit a wide range of pollutants so that recycling can reduce the need for heating equipment. This indicates that the heat would not be so frequent, that pollution would not be so common. Finally, recycling protects the environment and animal habitats. First, because we always have to make new paper because the paper is not recycled, part of the world's trees no longer exists. About 90% of the original forests in the United States are cleared. Since many animals need trees to survive, trees are needed to protect the environment and the ecosystem. Second, recycled materials reduce the need to use natural resources such as wood or mineral ores. Since many animals also need these to survive, they need to be kept alive. Eventually, humans felled trees and demolished wildlife habitats to make landfills and garbage dumps. That means that if we recycle it, animal habitats can be protected. Some would say that recycling is a waste of time. However, recycling is not a waste of time because if one person recovers and other people start recycling, it will all come together. Opponents may claim that recycling will not get us anyway. However, recycling will take us somewhere because we will have less litter, less pollution, and a better environment. Some of the recyclable materials are many kinds of glass, paper, cardboard, metal, plastic, tires, textiles, batteries, and electronics. Reducing the need for landfills, reducing the amount of pollution, and protecting the environment and animal habitats are all reasons why recycling is important and why we need to do it. The next time you see an empty water bottle on the floor, dump it in a nearby trash can and you could save an animal, the environment, or the entire planet. Recycling is the need of the hour as pollution is at a peak, and it is very much important to control it as soon as possible. Recycling is one of the ways to minimize pollution, so it should be implemented in every country by creating proper awareness among the people and industries. New policies should be incorporated to accelerate the recycling process in every country. Governments of many countries have already started it. The faster and the better. Industrial waste holds the maximum part of the total Earth's waste. So, industries should plan how to reduce it, and the best way to do that is by using materials that can be recycled. Governments are also taking initiatives to recycle a massive number of consumer wastes. stop.
क्या चाहिए बदले में हमें? बस एक प्यारा सा लाइक, तो इस वीडियो को लाइक कर देना और सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार। सब्सक्राइब यार, सभी की मांगे मैं पूरी करता हूँ। मेरी एक ही तो मांग रहती है कि सब्सक्राइब कर दो चैनल को, और जिन्होंने नहीं किया है कर दो यार, हाथ जोड़ के विनती है।